It's time for another cute Pokemon card haul and a cute binder update. Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. For those that are new, my name's Megan. I do cute Pokemon videos. I do a lot of card hauls and we're all about affordable card collecting and cute Pokemon card collecting and just appreciating the cards, not just the really expensive ones. So today, as you can see, I've got a smaller card haul today. All these cards were from Vinted and I technically haven't paid any money for them because I sold some of my old cards, my bulk cards that I didn't want anymore on Vinted, and then used my Vinted balance to pay for them. So before I go into each card individually, I just wanted to give you a little binder update. So this is my cute Pokemon binder, if those of you are new and you don't know. It's a Voltex binder. I got it in pink. They do loads and loads of colours. I also have the purple, the mint and the turquoise as well. And I decided recently that I wanted to collect the Radiant collections from Generations and Legendary Treasures. So at the start, because I feel like they're the ultimate cuties, cutie set or part of a set, because obviously it's not the full set. Anyway, I have popped them at the start of this binder, and where I'm missing cards is where cards I don't have yet. So these spreads are the Generations, so I'm doing pretty well. I think after today's video, I think I've got all of them apart from like the really big ones. And then this is the Legendary Treasures. So the Legendary Treasures, I am missing quite a few, but stay tuned because my next video is going to be a Legendary Treasures and some other Pokemon card bundle shopping from Card Market. So stay tuned for that update. And then basically what I do is I just fill the pages in any particular order that I think looks well together and just put all my cute cards in there. So this is what I'm doing so far. I'm really pleased with how it's turning out. A lot of the cards look really well together. I have updated it a little bit since my last video. I think potentially I did this page, but I think this page is new. So I just went through all my bulk and pulled out any of the cards that I really liked. So that one's looking good. This one is also new. It's not quite finished yet. As you can see, it's a very fairy pink love ball themed page. And then we also have in the middle of the binder an Evolutions spread. So again, it's not complete. So I eventually I'm hoping that I can do like these are promos, so I don't know if the other Evolutions have promos. If they do, I kind of want to put the promos down there, and then like a card with a yellow border in there, maybe. I can't really decide how I want to do it, whether I will keep it as an Evolution spread or whether I will integrate these cards throughout other pages, because I do have some of the Eevee and the Flareon cards like throughout. Like I think I've got 2 Flareon cards. They are somewhere here, and the one at the corner, and which I think look really nice amongst all the cutie cards. So it's always a work in progress. I like to reorganize, so we'll see. This is how it's looking for now, but I have a feeling I might change it and maybe put some of these throughout some of my other pages and my future pages instead of doing an Evolution spread. But let me know what you think. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think it's better with them just mixed in with my other cards? Not sure. And then the rest of the binder's empty. So it's just a work in progress. So if I show you my cards. So these are all cards from the Generations Radiant collection. We'll start off with the fairy types. So we've got this one, which is Swirlix. Very cute. It's not my favourite of the cards. It's probably one of my least favourites, just because I prefer it when it's art rather than somebody's obviously this is probably real and somebody's taken a picture of it. Like it's okay. This one was the only card that did have, I think, a bit of a scratch. Oh, that was completely out of focus. This one had like a little bit of a scratch on it, but actually it's pretty good condition. And yeah, again, as I said, it's not one of my favourites, but it's to finish the set, so it's fine. So put that down there. And then I've got this little dude, Floette, Floette is very, very cute. This one's in a really good condition. So, little bit of whitening, but nothing really. I bought all 3 fairy cards from one buyer on Vinted, so I saved on postage, which is always very helpful. Can't actually remember how much I spent. I think the 3 fairy cards, that's really difficult to say, were £5 potentially, and then I had postage on top. And this one's really cute. It's got like little dumpling things, and I think it's a cool art style, and the fact that he's got a little stack of pancakes and the little cream has got almost like a little face, and if you look into it, there's just so much in the details that you don't see. Game probably not one of my favorites, but probably one of my favorite cards for this Pokemon, I'd say. So they're them 3, and then we move on to the water type. So I've got this card, which is actually the evolution to this one. So let's do this one first. I didn't love this card originally, but actually now it's one of my favourites, because if you read the little description, it's like, what a delicious looking snowman. I think I'll sneak a bite. It's okay, no one's looking, right? And then in the corner you can see that Pikachu's actually looking at them, and he's like holding a little bit of the snowman's ear. So I think that's really, really cute. No reverse holo or holographic effect on this, just the art, which is nice. And then we got this one. Again, I think I got these from the same buyer, maybe I think it was like £3.50 for the 2, and then obviously postage on top, so it probably came to around £6-7 probably. And then we've got this one, which is actually beautiful. It's got holographic effect and like a lovely pond down the bottom, and yeah, beautiful, like little petals in the snow. And then these 2 last ones, so again, are Vinted from the same buyer. I think I also got these for like £3.50, or did I do £5? Because this one's actually quite expensive, so I was glad to get it for a reasonable price. Again, really good condition, not many scratches at all, and then the back's really good. So happy with that one. It's like a nice little sleepy dude. And then a little flower crown trainer, because we're getting all the cards, so we also needed the we needed this one. So I need to add them now in order in here. So I think this one goes, what's that? Yeah, that one's 9, so 10 goes in there. And then I think these 2 go up here. So what's that? That one's 5. So we've got 6, which is a flurry on EX we're missing. 7, and then the evolution is going there. Excuse getting half of my arm in the shot, but I'm trying a little bit of a different setup, so I'm standing instead of sitting. And then this one goes here, and then these ones I'm not actually sure. Let's see. So we've got 17, and then 18. Oh yeah, because it's the evolution, isn't it? And then that one. Is that right? 18, 19, 20. Sorry, the audio probably cut out a bit then because I went lower down. And then we're missing a Sylveon EX. So, yeah. So it's basically all the common cards I've collected. So I'm just missing 2 EX cards and then the big hit. So there's a Dark Gardevoir. And then, I can't remember what else there is, but there's a few other cards. Maybe I'll put them on the screen here now, of the big hit cards that I'm missing, but they're really expensive. So I'm just looking, and then if I find any that I like, that are reasonably priced, then yes, I will buy them. I saw a few on Card Market the other day, so I'm just browsing. I'm browsing still. So yeah, that's my little haul. That's my little update. Stay tuned and subscribe if you enjoyed. In the next video, we're going to be going through these cards. So I won't show you what they are because it's a surprise. So if you're interested and you enjoy this video, then stick around, stay tuned for next Friday. I post videos every Friday. So great. Nice to see you. See you again soon. Bye.